Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hawleywood Report for Friday, January 31st. It is the last day of January. Where did it go? Wow. Here's the crazy thing. And it was actually explained to me as to why, as we get older, time seems to fly. And it's actually, when you think about it, it's very simple. But if you don't think about it, you often wonder, you're like, wow, where did the time go? And here's the way it was explained to me. When you are 1 day old and then day 2. Well, 1 day was 50% of your entire life. So it is a long time. You don't remember your time as a youth anyways, but it's 50%. And so then at 4 days, that is 50% of your life again. And so when you're younger, a year is a significant amount of time of your life. It feels longer because you have less to compare it to. As you start aging, now that I'm in my 40s, 12 months is less than 1/40th of my life. So it seems a lot shorter. And when you look at it that way, yeah, time flies as you get older because it's a less proportion of your total life. And having reached this point in my life, I look at things a little bit differently, as I feel like everybody does. A little more introspective and a little more perspective. And one thing that I don't do, I just do not do, is read. Now, occasionally I'll pick up a book and thumb through it, and I read a lot online, but I don't read books. So for this year, I have made the goal of reading 12 books. That is one book per month. It doesn't feel overly ambitious. It feels like something I can do. And there are no limitations. There are no you have to read a specific book. It's just you have to read one book per month. If I can read basically a chapter every weekday, I should be able to accomplish that goal, right? It seems pretty normal. And I'm kind of cheating in January because I didn't decide this until halfway through the month. And what better way to start than with Andrea's book, Full Circle? Now, for full disclosure, I had an advanced copy of this book and I read the first 7 or 8 chapters before it was actually released. So I had a head start, and it's good because I needed the head start. I want to say that I am on chapter 11. I think that I'm on page 183 out of 222. So not much more to go, although I did set myself up to, I'm going to have to read more than one chapter today in order to finish this book. And I haven't even picked out February's book, and there's only 28 days. Oh my goodness, this is getting real. But in all seriousness, if you look at the most successful people in this world, or most of the most successful people in this world, they all have one thing in common for sure. They read. They cannot have enough knowledge. And I'm not saying that my lack of reading is holding me back from being one of the most successful people in the world, but it is definitely a skill or something that I should be doing more of just to better myself as a person. So what I'm looking for from you guys is I need books to read, and don't give me these 1,200 page books because that's just a no. I'm looking for a good read. I'm not going to read everything that you guys recommend, but I am looking for recommendations. I don't even know what kind of books I like. I kind of want to take the year and read different types of books. So maybe something a little historical, maybe something fun, maybe some fiction, maybe a coloring book. No, but seriously, maybe a coloring book. That is what I want to do. And if you have not picked up Full Circle, go ahead and pick this up. It's really interesting. Andrea was like, why haven't you finished my book yet? It's about me. And I'm like, because we're dating. I know you. You've told me all this before. But there are things in here that I did not know, and things that I did not know that I did not know. And so it was nice to actually pick it up and read through it. And it actually gave me a little bit more insight into Andrea as a person. Now, I know the fact that it's taken me months to finish this book does not bode well for the fact that I'm trying to read one book a month, especially when Andrea's mom and my stepmom read the entire thing in one sitting over a couple of hours. But I'm not a fast reader. So give me your book recommendations. Have a fantastic weekend. That's all I've got for this one. We will see you guys on Monday.
Underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky.